This is an advert, which is why I'm here. I'm blocking it because it's an advert for this foam stuff. And somebody said, oh, is it worth getting? And I said no. And they said, could I do a video? So I can, because I might as well explain, because it ties into a question I'm asked a lot. So hold on, let me get my hat back from the dog. I paid for this whiteboard. I'm going to get my use out of it, but it is quite useful. Right, now, what that stuff does is it pushes a foam down. It's an aerosol. And the foam comes down here, and it will push some dirt out here. This is your sink. That there is your overflow. Propping it up my chin. And it's just a tube that comes down into the bottom of the drain there, and that's where the water goes out. Now, this bit here comes off. This bit here also comes off, but don't do it, because you'll regret it, because you'll never get it back on again. Now, when you've got a blocked sink, I can't see it because of that. The first thing you want to do is put your hand over this overflow hole and use a plunger, because most of the time you can clear it. If you can't clear it, you can unscrew. This is called the U-bend. You can unscrew that. Always put a bucket underneath it, because there's water in it, should be all the time. Take it off and clean it out. If it smells, but it's otherwise free-flowing, the smell can be up in here, and this bit can be gungy. Rather than spending money on a foam, if it smells, every night, put a handful of soda crystals in here and follow it up with a kettle of boiling water. Do that every night, 3 or 4 days, the smell will be gone. I have got a selection of long bendy brushes that I use, and what I do is rather carefully, donning rubber gloves, I put my brush in there and I pour a kettle of boiling water into that hole and just scrub it with a brush, and it will come out nice and clean with just hot water. But the reason that hole is there is so that if you accidentally leave a tap on, you don't flood your kitchen or your bathroom or whatever. No need to buy a specialist foam, just use a brush, and you buy the brush and you've got the brush forever.